welcome to another Live from Layfield video. If you love our content and you are not subscribed, I urge you to hit that subscribe button. Our goal is to reach 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and you can help us reach that goal by clicking the subscribe button.
Hey guys!
How you doing?
Hi. So today it is Valentine's Day.
Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend? You are sitting at home. Lonely. Valentine is coming. Valentine is coming. Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend? Valentine is coming. Valentine is coming. Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend? Valentine, make your drink, that's why Valentine, make your drink, that's why Valentine, make your drink, that's why Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend? Where's your boyfriend?
It's the day of love, so we are spending the day with people that we love, and hopefully you guys are doing that also. So today's going to be a bit of a different video. It's Valentine's Day. We thought we'd just keep it light, keep it sweet. If you've been with us for I don't know how many years, you know that many years ago we did a video on Valentine's Day just asking a bunch of questions, you know, about relationships, dating, singlehood, all of that. Today we're going to do, you know, the grown one, you know, we're a bit more older, you know.
The situation has not changed.
Everybody is the same.
Everybody is still single.
Everybody's the same.
You mean, yeah.
We're gonna be enjoying our day, and we're gonna take you guys with us. We gonna eat, we gonna grab a cocktail, we gonna eat a donut or two, you know what I'm saying? Alright, cool. Let's go. Question 1. What is your relationship status, ladies? I will start first.
Oh.
Okay.
Dramatic.
In fact, you know what? I won't start first. Let me go last.
No,
What's your
why should you
latest?
go first with all of the chests?
Okay, sorry. I am single in a real life.
What does that even mean?
It means I'm really single. It means I'm single
She's
pringle.
always just doing shit.
Okay. Anybody else? How are you?
Single. Remember that
Okay.
TV show? Ladies. Single.
Single.
Single. Okay. Everybody is apparently single. That's fantastic. Great. So.
Are you guys hearing the words she's using?
All right, ladies. So why are you? Listen, I'm gonna talk the truth. Ain't nobody gonna talk the truth. I'm gonna talk the truth. You see it? Okay. Everyone's single. No, sorry. Everyone is single. Okay.
Want to ruin the market?
But some more than others. Do you get?
Yeah, some. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You guys never see this video. It's because Beverly has murdered us in this car. It's because we've died here.
Why are we all single, ladies? Do we have any reasons?
I guess it's just not meeting, or yeah, I would say maybe not meeting per se the right one, but just not. I can't. At this
have
point
any
in time,
words?
I can't speak.
Okay, cool. So I can speak. I can speak because I'm free. As a free agent, I could say, as I'm always saying, my record doesn't change. It's the same record. Personally, I believe it's quite bitterly cold out there.
Yeah,
the climate is quite tight when it comes to the options, the opportunities that are before you. The economy is also quite tight as well. So hence, you will find high caliber type of ladies, many across the nation, across the United Kingdom, high caliber women can't find a suitable match. It's just the climate.
Yeah, the climate, it's brisk, it's
It's just
chilly,
the climate.
slippy out here.
They say many fish in the sea, but is it the fish that you want to chop? So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to eat, all right? So we're going to go and have a burger at this delicious place that I found inside of the Boxpark. So we're gonna take you guys there, all right? Talk us through your fit for the day, girl.
I just thought it's cute and flirty, so I just remember the little cute and flirty dress.
Yes.
It's too cold for leg out, so I just thought some tights is cute.
Yeah,
I got some little pointed boots.
Where the boots from?
They're from Ego, but they're like 3 years old. So.
Okay. And the jack?
This is Pull and Bear.
Pull and Bear.
Circa 2019.
Okay.
I think they still have it there.
Okay, Bev came to give us, come through. Literally came to give us Shoreditch Clueless.
Yeah. So this blazer is from, I think it was from Pretty Little Thing. I got it during the, it's not Black Friday. What's the other
Boxing
sale?
Day.
Boxing Day sales, yes. Great. I got the whole entire suit for 35 quid. Amazing. And this is just a normal, you know, basic top, V-neck, and I got these jeans from Bershka. These are the push-up ones, so they give you a little bit of a tootie.
A little tootie booty! Tootie booty!
And these are from, I think Public Desire or something like that.
Okay.
But you know, I'm all about health is wealth. Apart from the fashion, you know, I carry my scarf with me, girls.
I was loving this accessories. We're really loving this headband. This is so cute.
I'm talking about hair. Let me just see if
Okay.
Oh yeah, people promote your.
Okay.
I really love a good braid, guys. Are you seeing this? These are some fire braids.
Yes.
This is like even like 5 weeks old.
Nah, they're peng.
Yeah.
I got these braids from, I got them done at Blessings Beauty Salon. But just
Get into the braids. These are braids you don't really see in the UK. Let's not lie. Let's not lie. Look at where the bottom is. Look at where the braids end. You know what I mean? Okay, now let's give them color.
Look at the colors.
Let's give them
the
color.
multi-dimensional tone.
Wow. Hi guys.
Maybe I
so
should,
I'm wearing this top. This top is from ASOS, and I saw it on Makai's last. I don't know if it's the last. I saw it on an ASOS haul, so I had to buy it. Look at its structure. Look at the structure. Love it, man. Look at that. Anyway, this bag. I'm not sure if I actually want to carry this bag or not. I might put it down, but it's from Topshop. My jeans are from the Sweetie collection. Is that her name? Sweetie. On Pretty Little Thing, yeah. And then my shoes, that's a cute little Zara mule. And that's it. My haircut, now you're gonna ask, I don't know. I don't even know where this wig came from. I found that my sisters were looking like tatters. And I brought it back to life yesterday, so I don't know where it's from. What do you think about the burger? The burger is sensational, remarkable. I had to left the Boxpark because you might would not have heard us. Dreaming in there. Here is the question: are you guys dating / are you open to dating? And when I say dating, I don't necessarily mean but I don't not mean dating multiple people.
Your head?
I mean, are you open to seeing people? Are you open to getting to know people? That's the question, ladies. Answer. Give me an answer. So are you dating?
No, because you put incorrect. I'm not dating.
You must define your dating. Just open to knowing.
See, are you getting to know anybody?
I'm like the
You
shopping.
stuttering. You stuttering. 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 Okay. Okay. It's okay.
I have a shop. You know, I use the analogy.
Okay.
You know, I have a shop, and the shop is open. Customers come in, they look around, they leave with no purchases because my items are too expensive.
And I hope you guys are shining in when Zoe says customers, plural, because Zoe is and has always been man, them, protein. Okay, as Beverly said, in the inside the world or out of the world, she gets man.
Period.
Apparently, single.
I am not open to dating. I'm open to getting to know the unicorns. That's what I'm on, yeah. So anyone that looks below unicorn status, me not care, me not want to chat to you, not interested.
You know what?
So how are you gonna find them?
Yeah, you could miss out on the unicorn.
I really could because
you'll never know unicorn until you speak to him. So he might physically look like he could be a unicorn,
Yeah.
but until you really speak to him and get to know him, then you find out that he's a true unicorn.
Yeah, but like-
there are many false unicorns hanging around.
Agreed. But like I'm talking about from the get-go, you look at the person like, oh!
No, so she's open to getting to know
Paintings.
She basically wants Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, that's what she wants. Anthony Joshua.
We suss you out.
I'm just here for the paintings, you see it. You'll start getting to know them, man. I'm not closing no doors, not saying no to none of that. But anybody else, great. But getting to this one does not mean I'm trying to jump into relationships. We did the video last time. You know how we feel about that. Beth, are you open to getting to know people?
Are you dating?
I'm not dating. I'm not dating. I really am not.
I mean, in the past 6 months,
No, I'm not. No.
Sorry ladies, you cannot film in the hotel without express permission from the management.
Okay. Alright, no problem.
We were kicked out of this hotel.
Yeah, so we have to contact the media team to record. So now we've moved on to Potters and we have our cocktails and more food. Okay.
So just so you know, you're harboring a secret.
We should tell them.
Guys, if you know what happened here last time.
Last time we came, last time we came here, pretty much the bartender. What did you do? No, you have to tell the story.
Right in your face. No.
Tell them before you come.
So last time we came here, we were sitting at the bar and we were just having a drink, and we were talking to one of the bartenders, right? And you know, I just wanted to evangelize to the bartender because I don't know how we ended up talking or getting onto the topic of God or whatever. And then so he said he would come to my church, so I gave him my number and all of that, so that he can contact me to come to church. Anyway, when I tell you guys, mistake. I even wondered if I considered packing in the evangelism for men because it was just the way he was talking to me on the WhatsApp was absolutely horrible. And then he came.
What did he say?
It's like I told you that I'm not interested in any romantics. I made that very clear, and you're talking to me romantically. Stop it. That's number one. Number two, you come to church and you come at 12:30.
What time
At
does
the
church
end,
start?
10. You have me waiting outside for you because you can't find the place. And then if you saw the swagadoosh, if you saw the swags, I was horrified.
What's the swag?
Uvie, when I say Congo belt, Congo trowel, Congo shoe. Can I get the redemption, please?
2 redemption?
Yes, please.
Can I get the Jamaican mule, please? So before we got kicked out of Ace,
My thing's there.
first date turn-offs. What would happen? You're just like, that's disgusting. I realised that for me, a turn-off would be like, let's say we're talking, and for some reason you start telling a story about, let's say your mum or your brother or whatever, and you're just like, I start getting worried.
I'll ask you, like, have you died or something?
You're a bit. I can imagine people being like, you're a bit heartless. Like, man's just expressing himself and he starts.
I know how you guys will be
But
like.
it depends what the person is saying.
I'm
If she's
sure.
like, oh, you know, my mom, she's done so much for us. I just love my mom. Like,
Yeah,
she's an
she's not
amazing
here
woman.
for it.
And you start doing tears. I'll be like, oh, it's like, baby, are you an emotional man? Okay. I'll be like, you wouldn't see the person again. Is that what you're
I know
saying?
that I wouldn't see the photo, but turn off.
It's a turn off.
Not like a deal breaker, but I'd be like, because in my head, you might cry all the time. You might just be a crybaby because I don't know you.
Yeah.
Like, we're coming to a date and you are starting to, like, gather yourself. Really tears, bro.
You lot probably leave the table, give the guy a second and go to the toilet. Give him a minute. Give him a minute.
Or I just tissue. I could grab a tissue. Then I can laugh, not laugh.
I think he'll be like, I'm going to give you a minute. I'm going to go to the toilet and give you a minute. I think he would actually do that.
Yeah.
That's what Beverly would do.
That's what Beverly
Yeah,
would do. What could happen that will make you leave the date, right? So what I think was a turn off was if somebody started touching me, like this is a date and you just start touching my hands. I'm like, and you keep touching my
painting
hands.
though.
Why are you pen or not pen?
You're
telling lies.
Don't lie.
They're telling lies.
Probably your
You
feet.
guys don't believe
If Auntie
me.
Joshua touched your hand,
I would be like, no.
get out of town. The way this girl loves Auntie Joshua. If Auntie
No,
Joshua,
I
you
can
guys are
legitimately
talking.
say,
Hold on,
I can
one second.
legitimately say I cannot be on a date with somebody for the first date and you're touching me and I'm going to be okay with it.
It's not-
I can tell you for it.
Okay,
It's not touching your leg, but it's touching your hand.
Oh, yes,
So,
if you're touching my legs and stuff, you need to
the
get your
battery.
bloody mitts off of me.
Hey, turn up to the point I'm leaving the date. If you keep touching me, touching my leg, touching my arm, touching my dick, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get up and go home.
Touching my
Because
leg.
you are trying to put an end to
Number one,
my
and then you're
celibacy.
You're trying to beg
You're
me.
trying to put an end to my celibacy.
Wow.
You trying to catch these hands? I'll slap your face.
I think because we're rarely in the situation, I think you underestimate what it's like to really have chemistry with somebody.
And he's gazing into your eyes and he's looking at your hand.
I feel this is all getting a bit too intense.
I think it depends. It also depends on what you're talking about. Like if you touched my knee when you said that, I really appreciated you coming.
Oh yeah,
just like that.
it would be a little bit like this. I appreciate you coming,
but it's not that you would touch and then
like this. What about even like this? On your after you touch your hand, move to your wrist, and it's just here.
I think that. Because you know some people they
people
like
do
physical
that.
touch. Yeah, some people that's their love language, physical touch. If it made me feel uncomfortable, I would remove my hand.
Yeah.
But if I'm feeling you and I'm feeling you, yeah, and you know I like the sauce and I like everything. Yeah, like I'm gonna let you caress the wrist. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest.
You know some people's penguins are mesmerising. If that's Uvie, my hand is gonna be there, fam. I can't lie to you.
As in,
I'll even bring the other wrist.
as in, honestly,
Bring both wrists. Bring them right at it.
When we were in your house the other day, I think you were outside of the room. I was talking about penguin boy energy. Like some boys have this penguin boy energy. So they have like they're very like alpha, like just confident. They're doing that. You just feel like, oh, okay,
yeah, you're just like. Yes, daddy.
No, because it's not when they're actually like a man, like not like if the guy's bare, like you can see he wants to hold your hand and he's bare.
And it's
Thank you.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh, the plantain looks so juicy.
You guys got no more turn offs. You guys don't get turn off, do you?
It's like I thought the guy was like saved, and he starts just saying things that are like antichrist. Firstly, like you're Decepticon. How did I even get here?
Yeah.
Then you're like, you know, we met those guys in Stratford when we were evangelizing.
Yeah.
And they were saying they like Jesus, but they were basically
vehement.
Really just ripping the Bible to shreds. I'm out of there, homeboy. I'm gone. What the heck? What are you? Nah.
If you're highly inflammatory.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna say to you, I'm sorry, but I'm leaving now. Like it's not a thing of like I'll slip away.
Yeah.
This is I'm going home.
Yeah.
I'm going because
I think a turn off would be a like basic question like what's your star sign?
You'll go home.
No, not go home. It'll be a turn off.
Turn off, not leaving. The guy doesn't know how to use cutlery properly. Like he's struggling. Or we get to the restaurant and you can see he's very uncultured. Like so. What? Like you know, sometimes people look at menus. What's that, man? Like what's that? Oh, what's that? Like it just seems so ghetto.
Yeah, a turn off for me would like
that is like, really ghetto.
Just being
like duck, like coming after duck.
Like duck. It's duck. Like no, like what is that? That plum sauce. What?
That kind
like,
of
that's
going on a date with somebody like that, like just the whole day, you're just there like unsophisticated, unsavory. I wouldn't appreciate that.
I think for me an obvious turn off. It's obvious, but we're sitting here eating and we keep looking at every woman that comes in the room.
And you're a man of God.
Leave. Or
you could leave.
I could leave, or I could just say to myself in my head, I'll be like, you know what? I just change my mind. Like, okay, so this is now bro. Let me sit here, enjoy my time as if this was my friend, eat my food and be off, and that's it. I'm not offended. You just have your own issues. So I don't need to leave. I'll just eat the food and enjoy my food. No, I said so. Don't look at me because this is literally Uvie song. Uvie's song.
Imagine I'm so sorry. Imagine your man settling for you, for you as a woman. When he's looking at you, he's not thinking that you're paying. Like, every time you see me, you have to think, oh my, I don't know, I've got this one, right?
I spoke to a guy who said one of the girls that he used to date, he wasn't really attracted to. And because he's so upfront, he can't lie. So like, you dressed up now, I can't tell you you're beautiful. I can't tell you you're beautiful.
That's a par. What is that?
I can't tell you. I physically can't come to say it. And if you ask me, do I find you attractive? I'm not going to say yeah either. I'm just going to have to plainly say, maybe deflect. I find you so attractive.
No. That's Listen, this is a PSA. If you don't find me paying, don't chat to me because it's actually a mandatory requirement. You have to find this. That's what you have to find me paying. Like when you see me, do you know what it feels like as a woman? Like when you dress up for your man and then you see him and he's like that raw, like this is my thing. You're thinking, yeah, it's me, YG, it's me. Like you feel popping. Not that you're seeing me and you know you've done extra effort, you've taken the extra 1 hour on
yourself. Now she can speak in heavenly tongues.
She knows the Bible in Aramaic. Like.
Have your expectations of dating changed, or like just for men changed since the last time we pretty much did this video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100.
100,000%. 100,000.
Personally, obviously we save now. We'll save them times as well, but I feel like them times expectations were a bit different. Now it's like, you know, you're only gonna be someone that's saved, right? Yeah. Cool. And I don't know whether I thought that the saved man, I assumed that they would know what they were doing. I just had high expectations. I just had like, oh, you guys are gonna just be excellent. And then I realized, oh no, you're like, oh no. These people are like everybody else.
Yeah.
I really thought that if I'm talking to a saved man, you dare not be talking to a bagger girl. But turns out, if the kid never got what?
They still
Oh my, it could be worse. That's a word. Worse than.
Yeah.
And then the other side, I'm perplexed that man will be talking to me and talking to 6 girls.
Yeah, it's really just the opening of the eyes and just the balloons being popped. Like I remember a particular minister, said to me, I was watching your booty during worship.
like you're not scared that Lord's gonna rend the heavens and come and swallow you and consume you with fire? How dare you, minister? Do you not know you'll be judged more harshly? Do you know how hard that is?
Do you feel did that really change your perception?
I just like
shocked.
I was shocked, but you know what? I was just like, maybe this is just a weak moment.
What about the thing you said about expectations of dating?
So God really revolutionized, I guess, my perspective of dating. So I guess before, like, once a guy talks to you, you know he's a Christian man, your blood pressure levels
rise.
Doubling, because you're thinking, like, has God told this man that I'm supposed to be his wife? Like, you get nervous, even if the guy is only showing interest or has only told you that he has interest in you. So then, more recently, shall I say? God kind of said to me, kind of like, when a guy tells you that he's interested in you, the activity that he's undertaking at the time is gathering information. And so he used the example for me, it's like when you were interested in global health. So what did you do? You went into the masters, you gathered information. When you're interested in something, you find out information and then you make a decision with the information that you have. So it's like when you meet these men and you're dating them and they say that they're interested in you, rather than getting yourself committed and getting your heart into it and start planning your wedding in your head and start thinking of the dress you're gonna wear, just take it as that. Like all the man is doing is he's gathering information. Like, and so are you. It's not like one-sided. He's gathering information about you. You're gathering information about him, and then you make a decision about what you want to do next. The whole interest in one another is just that. Like you just learn the person and then make a decision based on who you are, based on where you're going, your purpose, and what you have seen of the person, and keep it moving. That helps you to stay sober. Like until the guy makes it clear he wants more, don't look at it as more than all he's doing is gathering information. If after your gathering information exercise you're like, I don't actually want to be with her, that's okay, because you just gathered your information, you've made a decision. And if after I've spoken to you maybe for like a week I'm like, nah, this ain't it for me, and I make my decision, I've completed my exercise, and that's just it. Like, and it makes you like less attached, because you're constantly thinking and assessing, okay, with the information that I've collected, is this somebody that I would want to be with or can see myself with long term? So it doesn't negate the fact that some people might meet their husband or meet their wife and be like, the minute we spoke the first day, I just knew. But sometimes it might not be like that. Like I might have to go on like 10 dates with you. All the information I've gathered, now I feel safe to say, okay, you know, I'd be comfortable to take to the next level. So
definitely has been, in our conversations, has been really talking about women, in essence, taking control.
So what I was saying is that I feel like this whole idea of romanticism is actually a vice to women. It's, you know, it's nice to want to be, you know, be treated like a princess and all of that stuff, but I feel like all of that stuff almost pacifies women when it comes to dating. It makes you sit around and wait for men to give you the parameters of what a situation is going to be, and we know that more times these men are absolutely clueless about what they want to do with their lives. They're absolutely clueless about their intentions, what their intentions are with you, and if you give them the opportunity, they will run you around in their own pit of confusion. So I was just saying that, you know, we have to come out of this mentality where it's like we're just waiting to be, I want to say led, in this dating kind of arena. I know, as Christian women, you want the guy to be a leader and everything, but you need to also, when it says guard your heart, you have to understand that as a single woman, you are the one who is in control of who you let in and out of your life. And this is when you allow people to be give them the opportunity to lead, and they never take that opportunity. Then 6 months down the line, the guy's like, oh no, I just enjoy your company. And when you're telling your woes to people, they'll come and say, but why did you let this guy? And you're sitting there thinking, like, I was trying to give him the opportunity to, be a man and to lead the situation. And it's like, no, but you are an autonomous agent. You have the capacity to say who you let in and out of your life. And if the guy doesn't hit your standards, you can enforce boundaries. I was saying to these girls that just because you want to talk to me doesn't mean you can talk to me. If you want to talk to me but I don't want to talk to you, you can't talk to me. I let you talk to me. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, you don't have to let everybody who comes around showing interest to you chat to you, and give every guy who has interest in you 3 months of your time to state his intentions. For me personally, if I feel like you're perhaps saying certain things that could blur boundaries, I will straight up ask you, excuse me, you're asking me certain questions that I don't think is warranted for a friendship, so what's actually going on here? I'm very upfront with that, because I like to think of myself as an exclusive babe. As in, people do not have access to me. And I think this is something that we should even explore a lot, because like girls, you'll be thinking, but I don't want to be too much. Like, I don't want to seem like I'm doing. Forget all of that stuff.
No. It will have you literally being upset when you have waited for somebody who is they're just saying stuff that is like, you would think means that they like you, so you're just waiting.
Thank you.
And you want to see, just waiting and seeing how things go, and then it's like, do you know what I thought?
No, I'm heavily for.
Okay.
I really tried hard.
Okay. So the person will be saying things, you'll be thinking in your head, clearly this person likes me, or you'll be consulting people, this person likes me, like, yeah, this guy likes you. Be waiting for him just to say, like, what this is, what is going on. You waited 1 month, you waited 2 months, you waited 3 months, and then when you finally literally muster the guts to say, yo, what girl, what's going on? We're just friends.
Do you want to tell your story? Your own experience? Can I say it?
I can tell my story. Okay, so when I was much younger, okay? I'm 25 and I'm grown now. When I was younger, I was in university. Talking to one young man, okay?
He was actually Anthony Joshua-esque.
No, he was not.
He was
Anthony
tall.
Joshua, he's tall, that's it.
And complexion a little bit.
I was talking to this guy, and then I personally don't feel like I should have spoken to him in the first place, but I did. Okay, cool.
Why? Forgive yourself, okay?
Like him.
You never
I was
liked
talking
him?
to him. I'll just go with the uni flow, like, it was just like, just go chatting. He's tall, okay. And then I'm just like, he's telling me about, like, what he wants to do with his life. I'm just like, I spoke to my man, for about, I think 6 weeks. For about 6 weeks. And then he was in my house.
Hold on, wait. I remember we were in Layfield, and we were having a conversation.
Layfield is the house we used to live in.
We were having a conversation about her situation, if he's basically gonna wipe the situation, make it an official thing. So Uvie is like basically saying she's gonna basically ask and see what's going on, because remember he's saying stuff like we went to the cinema.
Lord of mercy. That's a Lord of mercy. He's saying a lot of stuff, saying stuff
That's
like,
what they know, man.
like by the time he wasn't driving. So he was talking about, this was the first time I linked up with him, went to cinema. I think about cars. I was like, have you got a car? No, I don't have a car. But obviously, because I'm with you, I'm going to get a car now. I'm looking at, and I'm not dumb, innit? So I'm not going to be like, I'm just like.
With me? Yeah.
Like, with me?
That's the only one I can remember, but there was just stuff like that. Them kind of stuff that is like making it seem permanent.
You're speaking of future dates. These ladies, this is what they always like to do. They like to drop certain things that puts both of you guys in the future. So, for example, we went to watch Hunger Games, the first part of the last two. The 2 parts. I remember we watched the first part. We were all in a group, and then he said, when the next one comes out, we're gonna da-da-da-da. And it's like, bro, the next one's in a year's time. A year's time. So he's like, yeah, we're gonna watch it. So you know exactly what you're saying, because we both know this is a year thing. So you're trying to insinuate that you see a future with us, that we are going to be in relation in the next 2 years. Anyway, so these are the type of things that these men were saying. So just keep an eye on it, because it's all game. Anyway,
So I, you know, took myself to go ask him what
No,
I want.
it's still the one in the kitchen. We're having a conversation in the kitchen. Uvie is talking about how, you know, she's gonna say, pretty much ask him like, what is the situation in fewer words than that, and then I said to her, okay, so Uvie, what are you gonna do if he says, you know what, like, I just like your company and all of that stuff? And Uvie was like,
You know, insult, don't piss me off.
it's like it had never crossed your mind.
The question that comes to literally, I'm sure I would have said that time, yat was the word of choice. Like, am I a yat?
Yeah. Uvie, you were genuinely
No,
shocked.
am I a yat? That's the question. Am I a yat? What do you think this is? What do you think
She was genuinely shocked by the possibility that could even come out of his mouth. If I ask you this potential question, there are possibilities that you could tell me that you just enjoy my time, you want to see how this goes. I remember looking at your face and you were like,
you know, also that's shocking because you're looking at what the person has said.
Yeah.
You're talking about, I just linked you to about, you want to get a car, so we can be moving together. You want to be going off on holiday, I think, and then you're going to tell me that it's dogs. We're dogs. You're mocking it.
So we went through all of that, so she was prepared for all of the possibilities that could occur in the conversation.
And I want to also put this out there, yeah, it's prideful, I don't give a damn. I wasn't trying to get into a relationship with this man, like next week or like a month or two. My thing is just knowing that I'm not being mugged. I'm not talking to someone who's gonna just be like in 2 years' time or a year's time, be like, oh, we're just bros kind of stuff. That stuff that can never run. But I wasn't trying to get into a relationship then and there. I told you, in my head, I'm like, you want to do what with your life? Cool. So I was there in my room. He's on my bed. I'm on my bed, and he's over there. I'm over here. And I was asking, why? Literally, it was like, so what is going on here? Like, it's like, what do you mean? I'm like, me and you were talking like, where do you see it's going? Pretty much, something like that. And he's just like, oh, I like, literally, the reason why I said I like the company, that's what he said. He said, oh, you know what, I just like your company. And I was like, oh, okay.
Kill me till I'm dead. Kill me till I'm dead.
I was like, oh, okay. I was like, you just like my company? Yeah, it's like, obviously I don't really want a relationship, all that chat. I'm like, oh, okay. Cool. And then I just stopped talking. That was it, I was done. I was like, okay.
And then you guys watched something afterwards?
No, we didn't watch nothing. I wish I got to get out my flipping yard. Get out. He slept over there. I was there. Went over to sleep. I'm like, I'm not sleeping. If I'm not sleeping, I'm like, oh, the fuck. It's my waist back. I don't know if I slept. In the morning, he got up, walked out the crib, and I was like, cool. I was like, bye. I think it's just something like, see you later, see you, da-da-da. I was like, this man doesn't know me. See who, where. That's what you're ever going to hear from me, bro. Now, we hope you've enjoyed this video. To all the ladies that are single, we hope that you feel encouraged. It's not a sad day. You're still blessed. You're still beautifully and fearfully made. You're still fantastic. So don't be sad. Don't be gutted. Be jovial because you are a free woman and there's lots you can accomplish in this life.
Plus Valentine's Day isn't actually real. It was made up. It's a consumer holiday. So don't get sucked in to these things when it's actually not even real. Like, it doesn't count for anything.
When your husband pulls this video up in 5 years' time.
If you get build up next year, yeah, let's say for argument's sake, yeah, and then someone's acting like, oh, Valentine's could be what's the English?
Consumer something.
Consumer holiday.
holiday.
I'll say, yeah, it is a consumer holiday. I'm not affected because if my husband's only treating me nicely on Valentine's Day, there's a problem anyway in the first
So if
place.
you don't get any outing, anything on Valentine's Day, you're gonna say, yeah,
I'm gonna be, that's fine. That's okay. I'm held by my word. I'm bound by my word at this point.
Okay, well, husband.
I had a Valentine in the past how many years? So
It doesn't
now when
matter.
I'm married at Valentine's, I'm going to be crying.
Oh, everybody.
I expect my husband to be taking me on nice trips,
Everybody.
buying me flowers, but just because he loves me, not because someone has made a holiday for him to come and visit me.
Husband, you have heard.
You've heard.
Happy Valentine's Day. See you on the 1st of March.
Toodles.